Oh, I forgot how short the first half of that stay was. So, if I have done things correctly, and I'm pretty sure I have, we should meet Lexi this upcoming after break. Fingers crossed that I've done this right. Things are pretty quiet outside. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It certainly is. Welcome. What can I get you? Actually, I'm looking for Lexi. There she is. I'm looking for some stuff. I'll be with you in a second. Don't worry, I'll just have a drink in the meantime. So, this is Lexi. You guys can completely miss Lexi because she is the first secret client. Now, how you unlock her, right, is and we've talked about this in earlier. But you get her by serving a flaming Maui to one of the characters early on. And she is, like I said, the first secret character you can get. So, and I love her design. Right. Now, this is how you also get the achievement in Old Friend. And as with all secret clients, she is a cameo character from 2064 read-only memories. So, this is Lexi. I love Lexi's design. She's so pretty. So, you're Jill? You know me? I've been keeping in touch with Dana ever since she left Neo San Francisco. She always talks about you, about her sister, about her friend in Panama, about her sister, and about this dog she picked up from the street. A dog? Yeah, I think she called him Gillian? That can't be right. First I've heard of this dog. Yeah, she told me he appeared at the door looking very pitiful. She always talks so happily about how he opened up to the people around him. She even asked me for help finding where he came from. So a dog, huh? Achoo! Did you hear something outside? Probably just a dog sneezing. What can I get you? Let's try the Fringe Weaver. On it. She's so cool. I love her. I've never played the game, but I was curious about where she was from when she first appeared. And yeah. A Fringe Weaver. Seems right. Thanks. Ugh, sorry. My office is a mess, so I can't let you in right now. I'll just go buy some. Take your time. This is the first time I've seen her get excited about someone. Well, I guess it's been almost 7 or 8 years since I last saw her. She had a brief stint with me in the Neo San Francisco Police Department. Another thing to add to the oddly adventurous past of my boss. I can't picture her as a policewoman, though. Well, she was more of a collaborator. Everyone in the department acknowledged her abilities, and she helped us from time to time. She was authorized to come with us, but couldn't act by herself. She didn't have a gun or a badge, but she'd have a radio to stay in touch. And I'm not gonna lie, she was one of the best backup partners I've ever had over these years. She once took down a band of punks with nothing but a loaf of bread. A loaf of... Yeah, sounds like boss. She requested that the next loaf have some sesame seeds. Something about hitting harder. So her penchant for swinging bread loaves like swords is not some weird habit. And how did she end up with the police, of all places? Her old league, the Grand Slam Fighters, was fighting against the NSFW. NSFW? I was there because I needed to ask the owner of the league a couple questions. Then a fight broke out. Many drunkards joined the fray not too long after. I was going to start evacuating the place, but before I did it, she had already subdued the troublemakers. I asked for help with the rest of the case. One thing led to another. Oh. I was afraid that she might have become involved as an alternative to jail time. Nah, she's not that kind of girl. So, you came all the way here for a visit? I'm in the middle of some investigations, actually. I don't think the Neo San Francisco police has any say in whatever happens here. Nah, I'm not in the police anymore. Just a simple private investigator. If you came all the way here on a case, it can't just be a simple private investigation. Fair enough. You wouldn't by any chance have heard of a group called the Swap Spiders, have you? First I've heard the name. Sorry. Don't worry. Say, let's try this. Sugar Rush. Sure. Like I said, you can completely miss this interaction, by the way. And you just end up going home. No other customers come in. Hi, Andy! Hello! Welcome in! Welcome in! Hi! Here. Yeah, this is what I've heard about. Yes, you can join VC. Please, please, join. Alright, fuck it. Let's just hit the bar. Alright, fuck it. Let's just hit a bar and chill. Boss, you own a bar. Doctors don't diagnose themselves, Jill. I guess you're right. Wait, is she? Calm down. You don't need to overdo it. We're not dating anymore. Wait, she what? I was bored. She was lonely. We gave it a try. It didn't work. We broke up after less than a week. Huh. What didn't work? She was too uptight. She was too... Dana. Too Dana? On our first date, she got her head stuck in a bucket. Dinner became a night in a hardware store getting the thing off. Oh, too Dana. Yeah, I get it. Anyways. I haven't seen you in person in a long time, and you have to leave before New Year's. I don't want you to make a mess. Don't try too hard. Seriously, don't. You'll make a mess. Let's just go outside and drink Hassie. I came all the way here to drink Hassie. I have Hassie at home. Hey, the stuff is like caviar here, thanks to the import rates. I'll take your offer then. You go ahead while I grab some ice. Okay. A pleasure to meet you, Joe. Please, come again. Hey, boss. Yeah? Lexi said something that got me thinking. The relationship? No, Actually, you got me curious. Do you swing that way, boss? Cuteness knows no boundaries. Right. Anyway, got me thinking, that she thinks Gil is a dog? She does? Yeah. When you talk about him, she thinks you're talking about a dog. Gil is patrolling nearby with Nacho and the other dog. This will be fun! Just don't overdo it. Feeling lonely? That voice. Hey, Joe! Long time no see! Okay. So, you might recognize this character. Maybe not. We've only confirmed seen her twice in the actual series, and she's only been mentioned 3 times. But this is Anna. She gives you the tutorial. And you'll see her flash across the TV screen every now and then. And when those cosplayers came in, one of them had mentioned that standing behind us is a girl with black hair and a sailor uniform. she's interesting, to say the least. But I won't spoil anything, because if we decide to go and play the prequel, because there's a
game before this?
Not a game before this. You unlock it by beating the game.
Okay.
But there's another chapter you can play, and it takes place before the game.
Okay.
Anyway, hey Joe, long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. She also glitches every now and then, which is such a cool detail. Like, look at that. Oh, mwah. I'm not an infallible, unfathomable sense of dread. You can't ignore me, you know.
Oh, that is cool.
Julian Stingray, I'm talking to you.
Weird last name.
Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julian Natalie Stingray, or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. She is reading my thoughts. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of things you just can't explain. And just because you only experience something doesn't mean that it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set all and any plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake, you okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Ah, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the has in the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. Why? Just why? I actually think this design is super cute and want to draw an OC in this outfit. Like... Annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. They can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats, after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, but they can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it, though. They could see if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. And I miss not being crazy. Love that line. I love that line.
Yep, I feel that personally, honestly.
I feel like this is something... Oh, yeah. Answer.
What color should I make this character's jacket? The rest is blue.
Purple.
Okay, thank you.
Or a
But as you were
really
saying-
obnoxious lime green.
Anyways, game time.
Here we go. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter, sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure. Thanks for caring. Thanks,
end quote.
Like, I just had a stroke reading that. Thanks.
Oh, don't worry, I do too.
Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what I... Whatever. Results! Amazing. So today you were supposed to buy the movie poster, but like I said, we've already done all that. I do all my shopping on one day beforehand. This is just about a biker gang, which is relevant for the next day, so I'll end up reading that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so biker gang arrested after vandalism during protest. The members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at a site of a protest last Friday. The leader, commonly known in the streets as Christian Love, declared that to press they were unjustly arrested after her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down in the streets, so they're used protesters as a shield, and we had no option but to surrender. Love told AE during the phone investigation. We're currently detailed and awaiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown so far. And then we go ahead and we save. Save right now.
Yes. We saved this time.
Shut up.
No. I create so many good ideas with my voice, so no.
Fair point, fair point. So we go to work. Let's go. Tuesday, December 27th, day 15. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean... Never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great! And Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey! No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back! See? So you coming to the New Year's party too, Gil? It's not like I have anything else to do, so... Told you! We're depressing people. Oh yeah. The kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby? Let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. So it feels weird to ask this of you after I've treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up to chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to fight with my sister. I'll back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me at all after that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you. Gabby. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She always was a smart one. 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah. She asked me what when you would be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me what drove me to never go back and apologize all those years. Fear and shame. Shame because I know I made a hideous, stupid mistake and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. Lenore, we never broke up formally. So I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby is in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me, and... Jill, you idiot! You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just admit to Armorage that you hated feeling like that? Wattage? Titty hacker. Alma, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister. But now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which do you pick? Yeah. Yeah. You're right. I hate feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if need be. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyway, let's start the day. My nose is so itchy.
Then itch it.
I am.
Problem solved.
Ha. Isn't the 31st... Technically, yeah, 31st is the last day. God. We're getting in where we're going. We are almost to the end. I didn't realize how close we were.
Final stretch.
What are we gonna do?
Another game?
I mean, yes, I have another game prepped, but not all the stuff is done getting ready for it.
I don't know. Like, quick. If we finish the stream, then...
Oh, I'm not going to be finishing the game tonight. There's still a lot we have to do.
Well, if you finish like in between a stream and like the other game's still not ready, then like I guess like an art stream maybe, or
I'm just waiting for an artist to get back to me on some stuff. So
yeah,
not you, different artist. But I have a little sneak peek to what we should be expecting later on. I have an artist doing some stuff with Chatbot for our next game.
Ooh.
So, hee. Anyway, back to video gaming. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously, though, it's the second note that this stirred such a feeling in me. Second one? 2 weeks ago, I got another note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. Is that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? Facing your one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays! Someone's happy. We held a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of the kids receiving gifts. Nabbing the Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seemed to be popular this year. I heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits. But luck was on my side this year. Sorry for that outburst. Why? You look so happy. I felt happy too. Shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you get me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. Mix and drinks. Mix and drinks. 'Cause that's what you do as a bartender. And that's what I am. A good bartender. Woo! Here. Thanks. Are you meeting with Sai today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted to drink here, and since I was coming here too. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How's she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as she keeps it clean, there shouldn't be no problem. To be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life completely changed. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot once I was a teen. Her mom's clinical was about to close. And then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teachers at her school didn't help. Sai is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalents to things she knows. She needs to get a bit in her mindset. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her as a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Sai was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see the old look cross her face, and it scares me. You're comparing her to her teen self, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Sai knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Get me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure. So my go-to drink for a cold and sweet one is a Moon Blast. It's a sweet drink that's on the rocks, which is what she needs. Which is what she means.